Or you can decline that, dude, if you want.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.
About to say, you gotta remember. Text you later.
The shotgun running play call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play.
All right, we got to go for it. If I get lost at half, I will probably win it right.
They're going to go for it.
Dude, if I get lost at half, I will
first possession. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. He's in the clear. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
There's no holes in there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It didn't work.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, bro, your linebacker's so fast. What the fuck?
Escaped the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
But a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll call for the fair catch here.
Shanked it. I never punt it. I never punt it.
Inside give now from the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Yeah, Jake, YouTube might be better.
YouTube
might stream better.
The football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Takes the handoff. It's Davis. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to...
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. They draw first blood in this.
Bill Thunder special. Bill Thunder special. Screen that.
Tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this.
Go back
Perfectly
to you.
timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back. Gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
It's flipped back to the kicker.
Shit.
He's looking to throw the ball.
No
He'll
way,
make it
bro.
into
What?
the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2.
The fucking backup QB's throwing dimes. Place kicker. Or the placeholder.
Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
Damn tomahawk chop.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field.
Missed
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. He makes the grab.
That's my tight end, bro. The beast.
Chris, how about this? There's nobody open initially.
He's a
He goes out
beast,
to be able
bro.
to get out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
The Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
I can't run.
And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And the Blue Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And that run produces a decent gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive.
There he is.
Throw this out of the RPO.
I saw you creeping up, but I was like, fuck, I'm getting it on the edge.
Here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And Waller hits.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down. We're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Pittman. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on his quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, that's going to cost you.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back, have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. Begin from the 33.
That shit hurt so bad.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
He was already on. It was like RPO pop or some shit.
And the quarterback dropping back.
Oh, God.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a
Bro, this
loss.
defense here is fucking
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Good catch just past the first down line.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look
He
at this
had
play.
it. He had it.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff.
Bro, I can't run
Tackle
fucking
behind
ball
the
at
line.
all,
It's a
dude.
loss of 2.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Going to try to use his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short.
All right, man. Since the last game of the season, I'm just gonna
If
get
you're
too
not going to
fucking
account
hurt.
for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. But again, is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to
Oh my God, bro.
here before halftime.
I fucking held the power too long. I had it right down the middle.
After after the miss, still losing by a single point.
That's a missed opportunity.
It was going to be
the way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here.
Yeah, I need that 3.
The first half here. Let's kick it out of Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Short of the first down marker. Short completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab down the middle.
How do you catch that?
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Got it.
He fires this throw and is intercepted.
We got to score this. We got to score this.
Breaks into the open.
Oh my God, number 1's coming out of fucking nowhere, bro.
Touchdown, Blue Devils. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
I needed that shit.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted in the end zone.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score 2-13 Florida State.
I tried to finesse the linebacker to think I was going right and then throw it back left, but he didn't fucking go for it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Florida State Seminoles will take over first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up at the 17-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that short completion. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
When the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Throwing off play action. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Noles will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the Duke offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything.
Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid
I thought he
gain
was
on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
But earlier he did the opposite of that, didn't he? Like he came off the guy.
Chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Bro, what the fuck? They ran the wrong route.
Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good.
I damn near missed that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25.
I haven't had weather.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end.
What? Bro, if you didn't throw that high, I think I was taking that bitch to the house.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. And the Knowles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Davis. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
Ooh.
Quick throw misses. Here's Mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense will keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. It's a keeper. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's not complete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
That's caught. It's Smith. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense.
He should have beat him.
They knew exactly where to come up with.
I was trying to double coverage number one. I didn't even get the double coverage off, but
that's the first play of the drive now from the 44. Leaning on the run game here. The defense swerves. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Got me in the fucking pistol on accident.
Success the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway. But it does set up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team brings down the return. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And it's hauled in way downfield. He's in the clear. And he'll take it in the end
good.
zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter.
Fucking Hoodie Mello.
Possession game. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure late in the game? They still have the lead.
I was
going
gonna
to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
And he drops back
Pass
in the gun.
interference and good tackle.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Need a first down.
Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Duke's offense has
not
back
over
out of the
for
field
sure.
now.
You just stopped me
They're
last
trying
time.
to build on their
I
lead.
can't
They
move
were forced to
fucking ball.
punt on the last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll throw it now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Needed that.
Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. And we'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's an option look. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer. Those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down.
This is my the secret. This is the secret formation I was talking about.
Aware in these kind of situations.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Yeah, I put Quayshawn Brown at running back. He's actually a receiver.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here.
I gotta bring some ball.
Looking to pass this time. He escapes the pocket. They'll
Oh!
try a pass here. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Could take
That's
it all the
crazy.
way. Across the field. Out past the 30.
Hell no.
Past the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. A defensive score in the title game, and this place
That's
is
crazy.
unhinged. Is that a championship-winning play? A defensive score to take the lead.
I need that missed field goal cost me now because I need those 3 points.
The MVP of the national championship game after that play. Big time stop by this defense, but more importantly, taking matters into their own hands and putting 6 on the board themselves. Interesting now to see how this game will finish.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5.
I got 3 timeout.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Duke offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off.
I get wanting to be aggressive.
Not over yet.
Down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing you.
I got an out here first
And the
down.
Seminoles offense comes back on the field. In the final minute here, we expect them to take a knee and just secure the victory. But will they? Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Going absolutely nowhere.
I'm gonna have no timeouts though. Fucking 8 points.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And they'll give it to the back.
Oh, he tweaked out, bro.
First down, looking for more now. Make the tackle, but that's enough.
My guy dove the wrong way.
At the 15.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and kind of settle things down a bit.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. To the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship.
Manny Diaz.
They come through one more time.